Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Why? "47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck."
Damn.
Your house is so beautiful. I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although I have to say,
right
it's been
in my
challenging
personal
to
space
find
right
a good
now.
place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Tailor-made, sir?
Thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good.
Back
to
in the
know.
day,
Thank you.
Janus was known
Oh,
for his
hi
obsessive
there.
need to
Welcome
archive
to our-
and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might contain something interesting.
Getting your pilot's license. Must be really proud. You know, our oldest is starting to get nice suit. Hey, Charlie.
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him, and I have to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with those animals. He shared his opinion on Janice. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelming.
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment. Sounds like a good...
Well, cranky old men don't tend to be very likable. Maybe if you don't get along with the elderly, stay away from a career where you make personal household. You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, and he's enjoying that I can't figure out what it is. It sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man, but I think, no, I'm sure he's messing with me. Okay. Jesus, who's breaking stuff?
What? Come on, come in. You copy? Yeah, I'm here now. No, nothing. It's quiet here. Over. Roger that. Moving to that location. Out. Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over. Command, securing now. Am I supposed to clean this mess up?
"47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck."
They told my Coney Wireless was a phony. It's the same old cry. They laughed at me.
I told her not to worry about the money, just pick the school she likes most.
Said I was
Admissions
reaching
departments
for
are
the
desperate
moon.
for smart.
But oh, you came through. Now they haven't changed their
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago, I walked past him, and I have to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with those animals. He shared his opinion on Janice. Let's just say it's not exactly overwhelmingly positive.
Well, cranky old men don't tend to be very likable. Maybe if you don't get along with the elderly, stay away from a career where you make personal house calls for them.
Well, when I was in school, they told us to buy the five.
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Wow.
You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right?
Exactly. You think I'm in... You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill.
Great.
Not like Janice. I've never met a man so full of bile. I mean, I'm just trying to help him, and he's behaving like a complete ass. All right, I better go. You know, it's like he knows that I know that he's hiding something, enjoying, can't figure out what it is. I know it sounds crazy because he looks like any fragile old man, but I think...
Let go of that person immediately. Please, please, somebody help me! Help!
This is where you step up to the plate, man.
What's going on here? What happened?
Stop! You fucking... Ah!
Oh, no!
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. Honey, it's me. You called? Yes.
Sir, I will have to check you if you want to pass, okay?
I thought this was supposed to be a quiet Saturday, but there are just so many letters. I got a package for Batty as well.
Did you know he was only with that package for Batty. Talks, I just don't have it. I'm pretty sure some of these people left the long time. I get it.
This'll just take a sec, sir. All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right. Just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures.
Must be pretty thick.
Almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once. A doctor. He would have found you quite interesting, I think. Back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me. All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
"47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long." Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards. One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then. Sir?
Nicely done, 47. It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
You know, you remind me of someone I met a long time ago. A young boy in Romania.
Tell me more about this boy.
Ah, the boy. I remember his eyes better than anything. Ice cold, defiant. Maybe it was the nature of the project itself that led me to dislike him, but I felt nothing but disappointment when I looked at him. What a waste of resources.
Project? What project?
It was all based on one madman's pipe dream. Create an army of super soldiers through genetic manipulation. Somehow, he had managed to impress my superiors, and they had provided him with effectively endless resources to be wasted on foolish ideas and experiments. The project was idiotic. The subjects were erratic, unreliable. Why build an army of reckless super soldiers when a handful of well-placed spies can do so much more for your cause?
What became of him?
Oh, I don't know. Dead, I assume. In the end, we had his mind wiped. All the boys underwent the same treatment. I didn't follow the subsequent cleanup process, but from what I understand, the doctor and everyone else associated with the project is long gone.
I see.
Yes, well, enough reminiscing. Are you about done here?
Almost done. Yes.
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still, we are close now, 47.
Copy, Command. Still looking. No sign of the perp.
Leave the premises! We have a possible threat! Know what to do. Search everywhere.
Take a look
are the best muffins I ever had. I'm supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him. Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, well, incident?
I'm not really from around here, senor. I don't know anything about that.
I see. Well, never mind. He can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of these beauties down.
What?
Hello. Is this yours, mister?
No way. Esta mierda keeps happening to me.
Thanks for checking in.
Odd.
You're really spiking my anxiety here.
Read more about Charles Lake III.
Aren't you the realtor? I've been waiting hours for you.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far end of the road. I hope you've got your presentation in order. I don't want this to be a waste of time, you understand me?
Yes, Mr. Cassidy.
Fine. I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
This is the downstairs living room. It is most commonly used for watching television and other recreational purposes. Large room with 2 easy-to-get-to exits. Dark floors, hide stains easily. A room with lots of potential.
I don't know. Got anything more interesting to show me? It's all very
This is the downstairs bathroom. Useful when cleaning off after a messy day of work.
Yeah, that's not gonna make me buy this place. Let's move on.
The kitchen. Gas stove. Vinyl floors, which can be quite slippery when wet. Along with the bathroom, the kitchen is the most dangerous room in the home.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it in here. What else can you show me?
Your standard garage. Spacious enough for someone to set up a gym or training area. With some added soundproofing, an enterprising individual could use this for many things.
Interesting, I suppose, but not really something that seals the deal.
A spare bedroom, in case you have a lot of house guests. It could also be used as an upstairs office, or a storage space with easy access to the attic above.
What about storage possibilities? Anything of that nature you could show me? This is all very interesting, but where's the real magic? You know, a hidden bunker, a mysterious room. Moving bookcases.
This is the upstairs hallway. It connects all the rooms up here. Add a few closets or a large box in a corner, and the room's practical value.
It looks like something violent took place here. The previous owner seems to have been connected with Janus somehow. The police report mentions they found him here in a pool of blood. The house has been sealed off until a few weeks ago. Death was ruled as a severe allergic reaction.
And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This is very interesting. Still waiting for that vault door to open.
Nice work, 47.
Yes.
Let's hope he
This is
doesn't
more
set
like
off the
it.
alarm
This
somehow.
I can use. Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code. Just for fun. Well, what do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. Frank, go outside and check the garden. I want to know how visible this vault is from the outside. Anything sticking out of the ground, weird sloping things like that.
You got it, sir.
So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And this vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control and explosive laser security.
All the comforts of home.
Yes. Quite interesting. No, don't turn it!
There's no custody taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
All that remains now is to find the information we came for, and then get out of here.
building of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Echo Foxtrot to Uniform Zulu, over. Someone's acting up. He needs to be set straight before he hurts someone. Hey, get up.
What? You... Someone got in trouble. Lucky that person's still breathing. Don't you throw that thing
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft, and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47. Cassidy looks to be a gun enthusiast. The room looks like it's outfitted with a lot of security and alarms.
Come on.
Hey, you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, and risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
That damn rickety ladder over there.
Yes, I understand. You tried to reach me earlier. Ah, there you are, my boy. Yes, well, it's about the chairman's seat. I understand Frederick was overlooked despite my recommendations. I would appreciate an explanation of the reasoning behind the decision. Well, it's a long and rather complicated discussion to undertake over the phone. Your request was put in front of the partners and considered, but in the end, it was decided to assign the role to the Washington twins. The partners saw their ideas as a breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. They are fortune seekers, robbers of the past, focusing on glory and wealth and outlandish futuristic dealings rather than conservation. They are not representative of what the society was built for. I understand your concern. Rest assured, I will be watching them closely. Very well. It seems we have a lot to discuss when we meet soon. Agreed. Until then.
Excellent, 47. This recording confirms that Janus is planning to meet with the Constant. This is just the sort of thing we're looking for. That's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek, 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them.
Say, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins?
Excuse me, can you get out of my face, please?
Say, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins?
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it for something soon.
You seem to have so
a
many
robe
things
for
going
Janus.
on, Mrs. West.
What could he need that
I don't know
for?
how you find the time.
Well, when you're retired, you can get an astonishing amount of things done.
Ah, James.
How's it going out there at the muffin stand?
Just fine, Mrs. West. They're moving fast. One guy out there in particular seems to really like them. Not a local fella.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, they're not.
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the road before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for the mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
One more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
Sir?
No, sir, I can't grant you access to this area at the moment. Sorry.
You look good, though. Not bad.
What else? Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Right. Hello, sir.
Let me give you one free piece of advice. Selling is everything right now. I ain't buying shit from you. You gotta make me believe that you're not just a waiter, but the best goddamn waiter on the planet. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm so sorry, sir. I really can't tell you how sorry I am.
I tried. I kind of dropped this last minute.
Who did I get you? Cognac Bellows. Philosophy Escalier.
Okay, I know how I sound.
Are those blindfolds?
Yeah, we'll change me.
It does add to the mood for sure. But I figure it's mostly about
This area's off limits, sir. Move along.
Are you deaf or what? You're not...
Excuse me. You're not allowed here, you know. Yeah.
Okay, stop playing. I need the floor for a moment.
That's what happened to Janus Wu. Jealous?
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archies, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to begin. Thank you.
A drink for you. We have,
Have a good
array of wines. Unimpeachable vintage on it.
Janus's blindfold slipped off back in 07, and she did not like it. Glad it's not me this year. Chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
So, every year, aspiring ARC patrons compete in a treasure hunt to obtain membership status. The first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes a private screening with Zoe Washington, which appears to involve a polygraph and electroshock device.
Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought...
Wait, electroshock? But that's torture. Wow. Went for hardcore. This takes the cake. Count me out.
Yeah.
Would you believe this isn't even the weirdest place I've ever been? Cheryl, you wouldn't happen to have one of those tokens, would you? It's just this riddle on my invite. Seek the keepers of the gate. In the courtyard they await. What else could it mean?
No such luck, but some of the ARC members might. I heard a couple of them whispering. They're definitely up to something.
Got it. Thanks.
Was it an angel shark?
Huh? Oh, I think it was actually a great white. Hey, Paul. Not now, Marco. I'm kind of in the middle of something.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. You see, I have one of the tokens.
What? How did you...
What difference does it make? Look, the token is yours if you want it, but on one condition.
You serious? Name it.
Okay, here's the deal. I want a seat on the Titan ship, but I don't want to become an ARC member in order to get it. It's too much hassle and responsibility.
Wait, you want me to...
Buy a seat in my name, yeah.
No, sorry, Marco, but I can't. If they figure it out, we'll both get expelled.
They won't find out. Don't be a chicken, Paul.
No, no deal. Now stop bothering me. I'm behind as it is. God damn it, you're beautiful. But you knew that already. Yeah, well, why don't I take that token off your hand? No amount of jewelry can improve affection.
Better luck next time, initiate.
Multi-level marketing is like a license to print money. No one thinks far enough ahead to do the math themselves.
So, Paul Monroe, the venture capitalist. He look like a winner to you?
Well, Paul's basically a decent guy.
Yeah,
He's got honor,
hey.
integrity, he plays fair. When that Haven corporate services scandal broke, he was like the only trader in New York who came up clean. Imagine that.
So, not a winner then.
Precisely.
Getting colder.
Shut up, you're not helping.
Some other initiates must have all the tokens by now. Shame. You who's always finished first. But I suppose all good things must come to an end.
No, come on.
The initiation treasure hunt.
Classmates. If I don't advance from patron to member this year, my friend Dennis will swoop it up. That smug bastard already gave me time. I'll never hear the end.
Sorry, Paul.
Good evening, sir.
Now, get scavenging or lose your shot.
Thanks for nothing.
Don't mention it. I'll be rooting for you. Dennis Bertrand, the hotel heir.
Looking sharp, sir.
Got a shot?
No, that one breaks all trust lines.
I'm glad I'm rich, though. I was rich before I married him, and now I don't even know how much money I have. Imagine being sad and poor car. That would be such a drag.
Hand-carved ice cubes with no air bubbles. You say yes, sir, but you go get them. Fine, even if you have to run out. Okay.
I don't know how I can make it up to you.
I'm on a day ride, and all I think about is how we're doing in China.
Here's what I don't get. Why the mark? It's not like
So, you like the class? Yeah, I know Heidi Santoro personally. I could introduce you, you know, if you give me your token.
Right. Close, initiate, but no cigar.
Look at pitch. The product doesn't even matter.
People practically line up to build their garages with the stuff.
I wonder how easy it would be to implement that approach with my startup.
Oh, I'm not in the mood for this shit.
Hey, do you know who did this?
Hey, man, big...
I think I'm gonna make money soon.
Looking sharp today, sir.
Polygraph.
I think these guys have watched too many movies. Why don't they buy an abandoned car?
So, I hear you have one of the tokens. Could I, see it?
Just a quick thing. So I'm sure I know what it looks like.
Pretty lame, initiate.
The trick is to make it sound simple. You sign on 3 friends, then they sign on 3 friends.
Hello, sir. Oh, crap. I don't feel so good. Where are the bathrooms?
Come on, are you just trying to get attention?
Okay.
What, you want a kiss?
It does sound like fertile territory.
second you send someone a little certificate and call them a triple Onyx Plus member, they're yours for life.
I wonder how easy it would be to implement that approach with my startup.
God damn it, you're beautiful. But you knew that already.
Oh.
Hey, shitbag. The trash can has been invented. You should try it sometime.
So, you like the class? Yeah, I know Heidi said shit. So, I hear you have one of the tokens. Could I, see it?
How are you today, sir? Sounds like the easiest thing in the world to people.
Your proposal, I couldn't help but overhear.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, Mr.
Reaper, your friend wasn't interested, but I am.
Okay, let's talk. But not here. Follow me.
Now, what is it exactly you think you heard?
You have a token, and you're willing to trade. So, let's trade.
I see. Awfully convenient. You showing up like this, wouldn't you say? How do I know you're not ARC administration?
I'm just looking to get ahead. Same as you.
No. This smells fishy. Find yourself another patsy. We're done here.
Pitch? The product doesn't even matter. People practically line up to fill their garages with stuff.
Can I help you?
Yeah, back in the day.
Hey, loser. Yeah, you. How's the hunt? Well, feast your eyes on this. That's right. I got plenty of tokens. Plenty. Gonna win this thing for sure. Eat my dust, sucker.
suddenly happens. Real, deep, existential shit. Like, why must we live forever? Why not?
Hello. Can I help you? You're kind of inside my personal space.
I know how it sounds, but I really hope I get to see the collapse. Like people screaming and running wild in the streets. It's like part of me really wants that to happen. Go figure.
Well, one thing I like about the Ark Society.
Whoa. Whoa!
Man, dude.
Sorry, you're not on my list.
So, you heard him. Can't be here.
Prep goes into these things, might be a while. Yeah, so in Washington, sir.
So who are you?
My name's Marty Chapman, so maybe some kind of criminal.
I have a donation.
Shit. Go see my ophthalmologist. I've been waiting for the doctor.
Oh, my God! Is there anyone who can help? Please!
Oh, get here! Hey, Command. I got a lifeless body here. Could be a drug, but somebody's over there.
They are on the ground. They are hurt bad. They're right over there.
Thank you, thank you. Done
Good
your
work,
part?
47. You've got all the tokens needed to gain access to the initiation. I suggest you find your way to the screening room. There was an ornate door near the courtyard. Hand in your tokens there.
Do we have a description of who we're looking for? Alright, didn't see his thing. Hey, get up!
Can I get some help over here, please?
You must have seen this son of a bitch. Sorry, I didn't see it. That's what he said, son. Do you have info on the person? I've got no visual.
Command, how do you read me? Over.
What's that, Command? Okay, continuing search.
Leave the area in an orderly fashion, please. Yes, sirree.
Initiate. Let's see those tokens.
Congratulations, Initiate. Now the real trial begins.
Hey, Miss Washington. An Initiate has completed the treasure hunt. Yeah, understood. Bringing him to the interrogation room now. So, you think you got what it takes, Initiate? You think you got the stomach for what comes next?
I can hold my own.
Is that so? You some kind of tough guy?
Tough is for amateurs.
Oh, Miss Washington's gonna have a field day with you.
Welcome, Initiate. Take a seat. Pay attention. This is a polygraph machine hooked up to an ECT device. That's short for electroconvulsive therapy, and I assure
Solid
you
work,
this is
47.
quite a punch.
Let's see if you
In a
can't
moment,
turn this
Miss Mary
interrogation to
Washington
your
is going to ask you a
advantage.
series of questions, and I suggest you answer truthfully, or the machine will know. Is that clear?
Very.
Good man.
So, you made it this far, Initiate, but now the real test begins. Is the machine operational?
The ECT device is set to medium voltage. I don't recommend going higher than that. This setup is still largely untested.
Well, as long as the Initiate speaks the truth, we won't need to. First question. Are you the best in your field?
No.
He's not telling the truth.
Now, why would you lie when the truth plays in your favor? Do you think this is some kind of joke, Initiate? If so, you are sorely mistaken. Amp up the voltage.
Yes, Madam Chairwoman.
Now, let's try something else. Are you a follower of our late founder, Janus?
Yes.
False. Look, I don't know what kind of game you're playing, Initiate, but I'm warning you. Do not test me again. Increase the voltage.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, do you have an ulterior motive for being here?
No.
Nope. He's lying.
Enough! Don't say I didn't warn you, Initiate. You brought this on yourself. Crank it. All the way up.
Madam Chairwoman, Zoe, are you sure that's wise? I don't even know how far this thing goes. Could be dangerous.
Do it. Now. Moment of truth, Initiate. Are you pretending to be someone you're not?
No.
He's not telling the truth.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
A remote trigger. Must be a kill switch.
I bet this would make the Constant come quietly. But first things first, 47. Focus on the target.
This did not happen, you hear me? Out.
Command, understood.
This here. You to blame for this?
You don't have the right clearance, mister. Please, don't waste my time.
on one of those Soviet
Titles are the best part. The second.
Gotta bring you down.
Oh, bollocks!
I'm coming for you!
Will someone help me? I'm freaking out!
Jesus H. Christ!
You need to leave now, for your own safety. Yep.
Come on, leave me.
Find out what that was.
All is cool.
Command, I found a body here at my 20. Please advise. Over.
Seriously, I'll pay. You're in the map now. I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And, baby, it's part of my brand. Never go in the spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. You won't hate it, Mr. Bannick. Oh, man, do you remember that?
Wow. I heard talk about it, but I never really believed it was real. You are lucky to have seen it.
The trouble with that particular diamond was that it belonged to a certain chieftainship in Africa.
Strange.
Sir, you are trespassing. Please, sir, I need you to stop.
Remember the time we received
Sir, with all due respect, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Hello, sir.
Excuse me?
called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5. You know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just watched...
So, Sophia Washington has called a council meeting between the original 5 members of the Ark Society. Sophia hopes to pass some sort of motion, but she faces stark opposition from ultra-conservative coal baron Jebediah Block. I suggest you find Mr. Block while the council is still in recess, 47. I suspect the headstrong Sophia will not take kindly to dissidents and troublemakers.
And on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating... up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Jeez. Must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi? I just work with these assholes. Same as you.
Well, you could do. Stop mine.
Can do.
Sophia the schemer. What's she up to this time?
You know that Kronstadt
Hey, you!
designer
Where do you think you're going?
program?
Definitely not through here.
I
Zep, up, 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 up. Get out of my
She seemed
face.
real interested
Go.
in this invention of his. Something called a kill switch.
Kill switch? Sounds ominous.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, he did not want to be part of it. But an order's an order. Guess we've all been down that road.
Poor bastard. Well, that's what you get for inventing kill switches, I suppose. So, brain uploads, huh? Living forever as a string of code.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not in a million years.
What did they offer you?
For your services.
All right, enjoy your night.
Level 5 bunker in the Svalbard facility.
Kidding.
I'm in level 3 and
No offense, but I'm like...
Yeah, sorry, man. It's a no-go. Hey, buddy. You dropped something.
Wow. Check that out, would ya? Got that. Ah. Wow.
Hey. Wow. Anybody there? Oh.
Hey! Back off a bit, would you? Bob! The council has been usurped by latte sipping trees. This boat must be lying. But what? Oh, I do not want this. Okay.
All right, stay put. I'll take a look.
Okay, fine. Good, Ching.
Oh no. Come in, command. How copy? Over. Got a naked civilian over here. Oh no!
What? Command? You read me? He sounds like someone's in trouble. Command!
We got a possible situation.
What the fuck?
Huh, strange.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts
Yes,
in my
hello
father's
there.
think tank have been grinding the data for months. They are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come. Well, who cares how, as long as you're the one getting paid.
Ain't that the truth?
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful. But all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Aye.
Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of... Oh, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's... 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please. So, are you gonna tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try. But I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you? Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment. I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a shame if the American public got wind of your somewhat creative approach to safety regulations. Your popularity ratings are just south of John Wilkes Booth as it is.
I see.
No! Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now, to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
You gotta be kidding me.
Modern society being what it is, my guess is that any pending collapse will go in.
Meaning? A bold design. What's the power source gonna be? Nuclear? Solar?
The Arctic's not even all that. People already live up there. You'll give them better resources. I report you.
Hey. I so want to transfer to.
Come on. You know my answer. Just for a few minutes. I just...
real landscapes of people and animals.
Yes, hello.
Doesn't do anything for me.
This guy told me that the Washington twins are envious of that.
Daniel got it.
Cloud serpent.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves. No signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture.
Can I help you? You're kind of freaking me out.
You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Partners no more. I take it.
Count your blessings and shut your
Partners no more. I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting.
for over a month.
It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. The good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep walking.
Of course you need some rare scan. For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
Sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting her clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. In Subject 6. He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now I want the partners behind.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
Mr. Edwards. Still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties, secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain. So sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.